I will reappear after our 9th competitor from the Department of Soil and Crop Sciences, Sarah Chu. Sarah.
If you dropped 1.2 million pennies on the ground, would you pick them up? I would try because money is money, but it would be annoying. Now, what if those pennies were actually weed seeds, smaller than the size of a sesame seed? Would you pick them up then? Or would you figure out a way to prevent them from ending up on the ground to begin with? This 1.2 million seeded nightmare is real in the form of Palmer amaranth. A weed that originated in the desert has adapted to multiple different climates and areas in the US. It has also developed herbicide resistance, sort of like how our bacteria has become resistant to antibiotics. This means farmers, specifically cotton farmers, need a new way to manage this weed. And I suggest we do that by targeting the seeds themselves. I'm looking at how a cotton harvester may capture the weed seeds, let the weed seeds remain on the plant itself, or they may end up shattering to the ground during that process of cotton harvesting. I have found that over half of the 1.2 million seeds are actually captured with the cotton harvester. That means our cotton harvesters are not weed seed spreaders. They're in fact weed seed catchers. This is great because that means the farmer is removing those seeds from the field. But if we look at what happens next to this cotton weed seed mixture, it actually goes to the cotton gin, which is where our cotton gets cleaned and all that trash weed seed mixture actually ends up going into a pile in the back. That pile gets spread back out onto farmers' fields. So that means they're reintroducing their weed seeds once they remove them. So I propose that we sort of target those weed seeds while they're present in that pile, and I did just that by using an impact mill, a type of machine that crushes and pulverizes weed seeds and all that plant material. I found that it killed 99% of these weed seeds, which is great. With the implementation of this technology, farmers no longer have to worry about spreading 1.2 million seeds in their fields. Instead, they know their cotton harvesters catch and later on can be used to kill these weed seeds, in fact, instead of catching and releasing them. And that really means that they can stop it in their tracks and stop further spread of this weed throughout the US. As we know, no seeds means no weeds for years to come, and it'll save them in the long run. Thank you.